Oh, blaster. Letter E. Pop as many. Which letter sounds like E? Awesome job. E. Well done. E. Which letter sounds like E? Very nice. E. Wonderful. E. Which letter sounds like E? Terrific. E. Fantastic. E. Which letter sounds like E? Well done. E. Very good. E. Which letter sounds like E? Wonderful. E. Terrific. E. Which letter sounds like E? Good. E. You got it. 8. Great. You found a prize! This is Fabio. Fabio is a chef. Fabio makes food. Freddie eats French fries. Great job! Click on the next activity.
"我的文件。
Welcome back! Apple, apple. Apple. Terrific! Terrific!
What do bakers make?
bread, muffins, and cookies. You found a frog, frog, F. Frog.
继续下一个活。
Great! Lowercase letter painting, F. Great! Great! Great!
Letter F on the fence. Look at the letters being painted on the fence and click on the one you hear.
Play!
Click on the letter you hear. F. Excellent. Click on the letter you hear. F. Very nice. Click on the letter you hear. F. Fantastic. Incredible.
Great! Frog feeder. Letter F. See how many alphabet flies your frog can eat when you click on the requested letter sounds. Play! Which letter? F. Nice job. Which letters sound like F? Good. Which letters sound? Good job. Which letters sound like F? Good job. Which letters sound like F? Good. Which letters sound like excellent? Which letters sound like awesome job? Which letters sound like F? Nice job. Which letters sound like F? Nice job. Which letters sound like F? Good. Which letters sound like F? Awesome job. Which letters sound like F? Fantastic. Which letters sound like good? Which letters sound like F? Good job. Nice job. Great! The Terrific! F is for frog. Letter F. Follow letter F. F. Nice going. You followed F. You found a flower, flower, F. Flower. Terrific! F is for flower. Great!
Uppercase letter painting. F.
Terrific!
Letter F. Follow letter F. F. Incredible. You followed letter F.
Great! Great!
Letter F at the zoo. Look at the letters and pick the one you hear. Play. Pick F.
Great job!
Pick F.
Wonderful!
Pick F.
You got it!
Pick F. Excellent. Pick F.
Awesome job! Great!
Great! Welcome back! Terrific!
Letter bubbles. Letter F. Pop as many letter bubbles as you can before time runs out. F. Which letter sounds like L? F. Good job. P. Which letter sounds like L? F. Nice job. F. Which letter sounds like F? Awesome. F. You got it. Which letter sounds like F? Incredible. F. Good. F. In which letter sounds like F? Awesome. F. Great job. Which letter sounds like F? Awesome job. F. Awesome. F. Terrific.
You found a problem.
Dolphin. Dolphin. D. Dolphin.
继续下一个活动。Terrific!
Desk. Deer. D. Door. D. Words that start with the letter D. Desk. Deer.
Terrific! Click.
Magic. D. Trace the
Very
letter.
nice.
Terrific!
Bubble blaster. Letter D. Pop as many letter bubbles as you can before time runs out. Play. Which letter sounds like D? A. R. D. Good job. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. You got it. D. Good. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. Excellent. D. Fantastic. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. Good. D. Wonderful. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. D. Wonderful. D. Wonderful. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. D. Great job. D. Well done. Nice job. All about D. Memory match. Click on the cards to find the matching pairs of dirt, dimes. Good try. Dimes, dirt. Try again. Dimes. You got it. Dirt. Very good. Dune buggy. Awesome. Dimes. Dandelion. Duck. Try again. Deer. Duck. Good try. Duck. Awesome. Dandelion. Excellent. Deer. Very good. Deer. Donkey. Donuts. I know you can do it. Diapers. Donuts. I know you can do it. Donuts. Good job. Diapers. Very good. Donkey. Great job. Donkey. Terrific. I am a dancer. I am a dancer.
Letter D on the fence. Look at the letters being painted on the fence and click on the one you hear.
Play.
Click on the letter you hear. D. Excellent. Click on the letter you hear. D. You got it. Click on the letter you hear. D. Very good. Nice job.
D is for doll.
You found a
Envelope. Envelope. E. Envelope.
继续下一个活动。
All about E. Memory match. Click on the cards to find the matching pairs of elevator, escalator. Good try. Eggplant. Good job. Escalator, elevator. Good try. Escalator. Excellent. Elevator. Very good. Eggplant. Elbow. Elephant. I know you can do it. Elephant. Awesome. Elbow. Egg. Good try. Elbow. Well done. Egg. Excellent. Elephant. Elevator. Envelope. I know you can do it. Elevator. Envelope. I know you can do it. Elevator. Awesome. Exit. Envelope. Good try. Envelope. Great. Exit. Awesome. Elevator. Great job.
Terrific!
Met E. Trace the letter. Wonderful.
Terrific! Click on the next activity.